What's up, guys? zzirGrizz here. Welcome to Look Back Montage 14, my fourth Call of Duty 4 montage called What the Fuck? And it is called What the Fuck because this moment right about here. And a lot of people ask me what the hell was going on right here. And basically what happened is I have a lot of fans that will send me messages over YouTube or Xbox or whatever, and they're always like, hey, how about a 1v1? How about a friendly 1v1? Or how about a 1v1? I'll beat your ass, you pussy little bitch. There's always like one or the other, you know what I mean? Like either they're wanting to do it just to see how good I am or how they compare to me, or they're doing it to try and prove that they are better than me, whether it's to put it on YouTube or, just to brag about, I don't know. But, everybody wants to 1v1. Well, anyway, this clan said, hey, why don't you come in and play a free-for-all with us? Now, up to this point, I've never done any 1v1s. I still don't to this day. But it wasn't really a 1v1. He said, my whole team's in here. They're, big fans of yours, so if you could just come in, play one game with us, it'd mean a lot. So that's what I did. I went in, played one game with them on ambush there, and it was free for all. What I didn't know is that they had it set on like 6 lives or whatever, because it was a private match. So after they died, they were going in and spectating me and spectators. So, but I didn't know that. So when I went and did that little flatfoot 360 or whatever, they just kind of flipped out, and that was the first clear response I heard from them was "What the fuck?" And I was kind of laughing. I was thinking to myself, that would be an awesome name for a montage. So that's why this montage is called What the Fuck. This is one of my favorite parts of the montage right here. Come around the corner, there's like 5 fucking people spraying the Barrett. Like I said, I really don't condone spraying the Barrett. I hate it when people do it to me. More so just like sniper v sniper, and one guy's got a 50 cal and he sprays the other bolt action guy down. That pisses me off. In that instance, I knew nobody on the other team was sniping, so, all's fair in love and war. But there's some things I want to touch on this commentary, because normally I kind of talk a little bit more about the montage, and this time I want to just kind of briefly go over my montage kind of making career or whatever. A lot of people ask, well, Grizz, you're 30 years old and you're still playing video games, and why don't you get a real job and blah blah. And I still kind of laugh about that, because I'll give you a little bit of a background first in my gaming here. I started playing in 2004 on COD 1. I didn't really get into the online part until COD 2 came out. And then I went back and I played some online on COD 1, but I've been playing Call of Duty for like 8 years. And then when I started recording, and I can't remember what the year was when I started recording, but I did it for quite a while, and I was doing it for free. Nobody was making any money off of it. I was actually uploading it to Google Video because YouTube hadn't come out yet. So a lot of these videos that you're seeing now were originally uploaded on Google Video, not YouTube. So anyway, a little work history. Before I started doing this, or actually while I was doing this, I'll go back to when I was 16. I was actually working at McDonald's. I worked there for about a year and a half, and then, I was about 18. I went and worked at a place called Mallory's or Emerson, and basically what they made was it was an injection molding factory. They made the internal components for timers for washing machines. So if you got one of those kind of old school washing machines that you turn the dial and it click, 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 makes a lot of noise, there's a good chance that I may have made that timer, or at least the internal components to that timer. So if you're not digital, then you know what I'm talking about. So I worked there for about a year and a half, just kind of as a low guy on the totem pole, and then they moved me up to like a process technician, where instead of just putting a bunch of plastic parts in a box, I was actually installing these molds and writing the processes, and I had a guy underneath me that did my old job, and I just told him what to do. So I did that for, about a year and a half, just doing the packaging stuff. Then another probably 3.5 years of actually processing, being a process technician. Then I moved on to another place called the Tech Group, and there I was making same thing. It's an injection molding factory, but they made a lot of different things as far as like the ends on the putters for Callaway Golf, Noxzema caps, Expo caps for like markers and stuff. We made like all kinds of pins, I don't know, just a huge one thing you guys might know, like Glade plugins, like you plug in your wall. We made the little plastic caps that go on top of that. So I don't know if I'm just trying to relate to you on anything that you may have used in like day-to-day life. There's a good chance I would have made that back in the day. So that was I worked there for probably a good 3 years at the tech group, and then I just moved back into the tool and die area, basically fabricating different pieces needed for molds and stuff like that. So I've got a little bit of knowledge as far as like different ranges in different job fields, but my thing has always been gaming, man. And a lot of people don't know this, but way back in the day, and this was probably, I would say, 6 months after I got divorced in 2008, I was actually going to quit playing Xbox and making videos. Now, when I say quit playing, I don't mean I was just going to hang it up, throw my Xbox in the trash, and call it a day. I was actually, just going to take a break for, 3 to 6 months, and then, kind of get everything squared away. I was already back in school for the tool and die field and everything like that, so, I just wanted to focus. I had higher priorities than just gaming, but, one day I got a call from Optic Hex, and this is, like 3 months after I quit playing Xbox, and he said, Grizz, why are you not partnered up with Machinima and doing this stuff for a living? You could be making, really good money, a lot more than you're making at your job, if you just sign the contract. So that's basically what I ended up doing, was sign the contract, and, now my focus after I've been doing this for so long is to actually keep going with what I'm doing, because a lot of people say, well, aren't you about done playing video games? You've been doing it for like 8 years. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm getting ready to go to school for this. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm just getting warmed up, bitch. But it's all thanks to Optic Hex. So the next time you see somebody post, hey Grizz, get a real job, or you think about posting it yourself, you might want to look back, remember this commentary, remember I've been there, done that, and this is a hell of a lot better. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the com. That's it. I'm out. Deuces.